Thank you so much for subscribing, liking our videos, and commenting all the time. So those who haven't subscribed, kindly visit our channel and subscribe. We shall be so grateful.
Today, I am talking about Prince Harry. Charles did hug Prince Harry after revealing Diana died in a car accident. Prince Harry claims he didn't receive a hug from Dad, King Charles III, following the tragic death of his beloved mother, Princess Diana. Pa did hug me. He wasn't great at showing emotions under normal circumstances. How could he be expected to show them in such a crisis? The Duke of Sussex, 38, writes in the new memoir. Prince Harry said he was probably bigoted before Meghan Markle relationship. King Charles begged William and Harry not to make his final years a misery. Prince Harry reveals last words of Queen after arriving at deathbed too late. Prince William warned Prince Harry not to propose to Meghan Markle in the memo. His hand did fall once more on my knee and he said, "It's going to be okay." That was quite a lot for him. Fatherly, hopeful, kind, and so very untrue. Charles goes on to detail the conversation he had with his father after his mother died in 1997. He was just 12 years old at the time of her death. Dad sat on the edge of the bed. He put a hand on my knee and said, "Darling boy, Mom's been in a car crash," Harry recalls in the memo, and I remember him not doing that. Prince Harry claims his father, King Charles III, didn't hug him after telling him the tragic news about Mom Princess Diana's death. Harry explains that he had begun to feel a shift internally when he knew what was coming next. He remembers silently pleading with Pa and God for better news. The Duke of Sussex also details how his father, 74, told him about the medical complications and a head injury that arose from Princess Diana after she got into a car crash in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in Paris. Harry admits he didn't initially believe Princess Diana had actually died. Harry remembers his father telling him that Diana was taken to the hospital after being badly injured, noting that Charles seemed to be in shock. At that time, the Duke of Sussex believed doctors could somehow fix his mom's head and he would be able to see her that night at the latest. These phrases remain in my mind like dots in a board. Harry writes of his father's verbiage when telling him of Diana's death. It wasn't long before Charles informed Harry, however, that Diana didn't make it. Harry also remembers breaking down at his mom's funeral at Westminster Abbey on September 6, 1997. Harry recalls how he felt ashamed for crying at his mother's funeral. My body convulsed and my chin fell and I began to sob uncontrollably into my hands. I felt ashamed of violating the family ethos, but I couldn't hold it in any longer. Despite attending the funeral and learning about the official events of the accident, Harry found himself convinced that his mother staged an accident to get out of her miserable life in the spotlight. Harry initially convinced himself that his mother's death was just a ruse. Harry was later asked to write a final letter to his mom. He says this is the moment when he realized and understood that she was gone for good. "I wish I had dug deep, told my mother all the things weighing on my heart, especially my regret over the last time we had spoken on the phone. She had called early in the morning, the night of the crash, but I was really running around with Willie and my cousins and didn't want to stop playing. So I had been short with her, impatient to get back to my games. I had rushed Mommy off the phone," he continues. "I wished I had apologized for it. I wished I had searched for the words to describe how much I loved her. I didn't know that such would take decades." And Spare, which hits US bookshelves on January 20th. Harry also goes into extensive detail over his strained relationship with his brother Prince William, living in a spare of the hair, and Charles joking about who his real dad is, among other stories. What do you think? Post a comment. Thank you so much for listening.
For more, I'll keep you updated. So this is the news I had for you today. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like our videos, comment, and keep on sharing the videos. We shall be so grateful. Stay blessed. A prosperous new year. Bye bye.